The producers were idiots. If I were to do Floor Monkeys again, I would insist on real monkeys. Floor Monkeys was way ahead of its time.
In 2005, a genius idea was launched in a small coffee shop in East Memphis, an avant-garde horror film to be directed by legendary film and corporate video producer Beatles Norton. It was touted as the next invasion of the Body Snatchers, telling the story of a savage group of outer space monkeys who land on planet Earth with evil intentions, destroy the planet, but first take all the coffee. It would be both surreal and shocking, with cinematic allusions to Fellini, Truffaut, and other guys. Backed by financier Nigel Spander, the film would star Celine Celeste, Blanche Harris, Rex Rogers, and newcomer Taylor Tripp. Problems ensued early when producers took excessive control of the project, limiting funds and sending the creative direction cascading into ruins. The final product, Floor Monkeys, was never released in the U.S., but was instead sent directly to the Japanese DVD market. The following is a brief discussion of the film, with commentary by many of those involved. It also includes brief scenes from the movie. Blanche Harris refused to participate.
Well, I was approached about several projects around the same time that Floor Monkeys was conceived. Two young men, two delightful young men, came to see me about a possible musical play based on the life of President James Buchanan, and that piqued my interest, naturally. I was also approached by the filmmaker, Michael Moore. He had in mind a possible documentary and expose on the life and activities of Mother Teresa. That piqued my interest also. But I always returned to Floor Monkeys. I kept coming back to Floor Monkeys because I really believed that Floor Monkeys was a film whose time had come. I really did. My basic philosophy toward investing in any project has been, if the Ouija board says yes and the 8-ball says yes, then I say yes. It's that simple. It's that simple.
I like to take chances. Risks. I also heard that Norton was good and Rex Rogers was just icing on the cake.
As far as the risk, people have asked me why I took a risk with this film. I have always taken risks. When I did Mother Truckers, the story of sexual harassment in the Teamsters, it was a huge risk. I love risk. I thrive on risk.
I knew that we had assembled a fine cast and had signed a talented, though unknown director. And I, being deathly afraid of monkeys myself, thought the project might work. I did.
I don't know much about movie making, but I watched them making this Floor Monkey film. I don't get it.
I really didn't want to be in this film. I really don't even like monkeys.
So why did I decide to do Floor Monkeys? Well, they couldn't pay me. You know, I decided to work for points. I'm pretty good at picking hits, and I thought this was a hit.
Scriptically, we had a winner with Floor Monkeys. This thing was written by Jack J. Jackson. Jack J. Jackson, for God's sake. I had worked with him on some amazing industrial videos. And Rex J. Rogers, my God, this man's next film, the James Buchanan story, this is going to be his breakout role. I'm telling you right now, this is his breakout role.
My next story, the James Buchanan story, is going to be probably one of my best.
And then our two leading ladies, Celine and Blanche, Blanche. These ladies can do incredible things. And they're both good actors, too.
Celine and I's relationship is purely professional.
Rex Rogers? Oh, there was chemistry. That man was sweet with heat.
That Rex, he was all hands, and he had to be about as hairy as a monkey.
I don't know what went wrong exactly. Could have been karma, could have been bad luck, maybe bad timing.
I think the artistic integrity of that film would have been better served through biorealism.
I think a lot of people were uncomfortable with the sexual tension I had with the monkeys. But slap some chaps on those little bastards and give them horses and people would accept it.
You know, monkeys are cool.
I've never had to do it with monkeys. Makeup, that is.
This project just did not pan out. I do not know why.
Why didn't Floor Monkeys ever get released? I don't know.
Floor Monkeys wasn't released?
This movie sucked.
This was a strange and mysterious world I got myself involved in. It was indeed.
I didn't even want to be in this film. My parents made me.
From what I saw, it looked pretty good. Especially the monkeys.
Anybody who likes monkeys is okay with me.
The monkeys. The monkeys never were used.
All of this was done on my dime. I invested almost $1,200 in this project, and I don't know if I'll ever see any of this money again.
Beatles Norton? He was a real asshole.
Beatles Norton. Beatles with a D. He's a cool guy.
No, I will not work for Beatles Norton again, not unless you were helping him build a bridge to hell.
He bring me computer games on the set. It was in my contract.
And the director, he just kept asking me how old I was.
There is absolutely no truth to the rumors of my relationship with Taylor.
It could have been that those filmmakers were just a bunch of damn freaks. Yes, I suspect that's what happened. I really do.